Hello and welcome everyone to Cavalier Historia. And today, well, we're starting Vendetta, widely considered one of the best sniper missions in Call of Duty. But I love that particular scene, that's why I didn't speak over it at all. That just kind of shows the brutality of war. You got the Ravens, no, it'd be crows, just sort of like chewing and eating the dead. Of course, you got Reznov, a staple of the future Call of Duty Black Ops games.
I need your help. Do what I say, and we can avenge this massacre.
But yeah, stuff like this happened all the time in the Eastern Front. Because basically, as the Germans went east, they saw this as a way of... It was a war of extermination, basically. He's not real.
He is responsible for the cold-blooded murder of men, women, and children. Not just here, but throughout the motherland. For 3 days, I have hunted him. For 3 days, luck alone has saved his wretched life. Sniping your enemy is like hunting any other animal. Fire at the wrong moment and your chance will be forever lost. Patience. If we reveal our position to Hamza's men, this font will be our grave.
Yes.
Now, load your rifle.
This was a war of extermination.
Directly overhead. The sound of the engines would
like the idea of Lebensraum.
Ready?
Or living space for the German people involved either enslaving or outright killing all the people in the East. Oh, oh no, not shoe dog.
Your aim is good.
Thank you. But yeah, they marked most of the East to either be enslaved or killed. That's why whenever someone says like, oh, well, you know, did you know that, you know, communists killed more than the Nazis? Well, yes, but that's only because they were allowed to kill more people. The Nazis had far more people on their kill list. Also, that's King Tiger. They would not be here. But yeah, stuff. I love his lines so much.
This place once echoed with conversations of friends and lovers. No longer. Mark my words, comrade. One day things will change. We will take the fight to their land.
Yeah.
To their people. To their blood.
Stuff like this was not uncommon to see, like ruined buildings.
Knowing the routines and movements of your prey tips the balance of a hunt.
And like I pointed out earlier, there was King Tigers there, which they absolutely should not be here. That's a late war tank. This is early war. Well, more medium, middle war. But this game captures the feel, the look, and more importantly, just how savage and brutal this war really was.
Sniper! Get inside now!
Get inside. But, yeah.
Sun's almost gone.
stuff like that beginning scene, that was not uncommon.
Follow me!
And of course you got the sniper part.
The shot came from across the river. There! The building with the banners! Now the game is cat and
Yeah. Sniping was very common in Stalingrad, although it wasn't particularly common until about the midpoint
Ready? Now!
of... He's right there. Of Stalingrad.
Did you see him? He knows exactly where we are. I cannot risk it again. It's up to you to find him now. Stay out of the light. If he fires, move.
That was my chance. I think he's gonna be... Are you kidding me? Of course. He's right there. Come on, pop out.
You only wounded him.
Somewhere up there. It's between those two.
He's on the top floor. Left side.
God! I'm not very good at sniping missions, I will fully admit that. But this...
It was just a decoy. Stay focused.
Yeah. I'm not very good at sniping missions, which is why I normally don't pick up a sniper rifle. God, what? I do like how every other bullet... Every other bullet in this game takes at least 2 shots to kill you. This guy, this motherfucker, is firing apparently fucking like bolter rounds.
He's on the top floor. Right side.
And he just insta kills you. God! Really? Ugh. Come on. Pop out.
He's on the 4th floor. Right side.
Really? Really? Okay, well, I might as well not even take cover because, you know, he's just gonna immediately kill me.
You only wounded him.
I shoot him center mass. That's how you're supposed to shoot them. But no, apparently not. Apparently, that just wounds him, and he's able to fire a shot, and he's firing fairly fucking bolter
He's on the
rounds.
4th floor. Left side.
Come on. I hate this part.
You only wounded him.
God, I hate this section. I forgot how annoying this section is.
You just grazed him.
Because this is even like a fucking problem on lower difficulties.
He's on the top floor. Right side.
Come on.
Good hunting.
Ah, finally!
You'll surely have heard those shots. We need to get moving.
Oh, I hate that section. That's a bad gameplay section. Because it's ignoring the rules. It's like, it's an insta-kill. And in my opinion, I think that ruins the mission for me. I don't like this mission as much as like Gillied Up in Call of Duty 4. And I think it's entirely because of that section. That section sucks.
Let them pass.
Which, in my opinion, kind of ruins the atmosphere of this place.
Hit the floor! They are trying to burn us!
Yep, flamethrowers were used in Stalingrad.
Try not to breathe!
Again, it's like that one really, really shitty section. That sucks. And then you got this section, which is such a really good thematic section. Like that.
They are surrounding the building!
Of course, can't shoot them. Fuck. Reznov, here's an idea. Don't stop
We need to leave now!
in the middle of the fucking room. It's just go, go, go.
Stay low! Try not to breathe!
Ugh. Yeah, that's another thing I hate, is NPCs stopping at choke points in order to do a cinematic thing. This is already cinematic enough. You don't need to put in another section there that arguably ruins this section, because
Surrounding the building!
it doesn't ruin it, but it makes it worse, because it screws up the pacing of this section. Because you're supposed to be running through this building, and instead you have to stop in order to shoot guys, because, you know, Reznov can't, you know, just run.
Here, my friend! Take my hand! I need you alive!
Yeah, again, you didn't need that earlier section. You just needed that. And that creates a more than great section that helps build up Reznov's character. And this thing is very much a movie style cutscene. That's actually very good. So yeah, I think just those two sections, well, more the sniper section, that kind of gets that,
Der mit dem Flammenwerfer verbrennt diese Russenschweine.
kind of ruins that little section. And of course we're rescued by the Germans who threatened to kill us. Why there was only 3 guys, I don't know.
We thought you were among the dead in the massacre at the square.
He was among them, but not one of them.
We're about to assault the communication post north of here.
Good! Such a move will prevent the German command calling for help. Dimitri and I will provide cover from above. Wait till you hear the screams of dying Germans. Dimitri, this way! Up the ladder!
This way, comrades.
But yeah, I think the rest of this mission is actually very good. It's just that mainly that sniper section that I think is just, it sucks.
Hold your fire. Do you see the flamethrowers?
Yep.
You must choose your moment. Exploding the fuel tank will incinerate.
Funny enough, this is the best time to shoot.
Excellent aim, Dimitri! Give covering fire to our comrades below! Another flamethrower! Blow it to pieces!
There's the other flamethrower. Yeah. And this is like an actual tactic that you would use, which is send a sniper up in order to provide overwatch, instead of just assaulting. And I think this works really well, because you don't need to have the player be the one pushing. You could have them assist other NPCs. You will kind of have to rely on your NPCs actually, you know, being able to do stuff, which in this game they can. That guy. And that's actually a really smart move by the AI. He wanted to shoot, but he still have cover, so he dropped it underneath. That's smart. I still shot him, but it's still a smart, reasonable thing to do.
Our friends are
Yeah.
moving
About to say, I don't know who else would be there. Also, if you really hate Germans or miraculously Nazis, which I do, just pick one of those up. Oh boy. That being said, I don't actually hate Germans, I just hate the Nazi party. But now, this is a... It's basically, as far as I can tell, like an anti-tank rifle. Dogs. And you just fire this at guys. And yeah, it's not pleasant. Yeah. I think it's a bit, like, over-exaggerated. But again, that's just kind of feeding into the whole brutality of World War II. You know, guys use this, and they used it on vehicles, they used it on guys. And the Eastern Front, and I'll talk more about this on the next Russian mission, which should be next episode. It is not just the Germans who were brutal and hated the other side, and that the Russians were somehow these, like, paragons of virtue, because, like, we need to remember that there's nothing clean about war whatsoever. And a lot of people need to kind of realize that. There's not a good guy in this conflict. The Germans were trying to wipe out and exterminate millions of people across Eastern Europe for the crime of just being born. Meanwhile, you had the Russians who had seen that and thus had no sympathy nor even cared to make any significant distinction between the Germans who fought it and the civilians back home. So, yeah, and I kind of pointed this out in the Call of Duty 2 missions, talking about, you know, war crimes committed by both sides. Yeah, this was not a clean war, especially on the Eastern Front. Oh god, nope, I'm in a bad spot. Somehow didn't die there. I died there. Alright, let's create a little bit of distance and shoot them there. But yeah, this was a
perfect sniping position, overlooking the command post.
This war was brutal.
Hold fire! We are too close to our goal. To reveal
So this is actually the one of the first moral choices in this game. You can decide to try to help your guys out, in which case you'll get a lot more fire here. Or you can not fire that, and that actually changes what Chernov, which is your other companion, will think about you. I'm not going to help them this time, but I will point out...
There he is! See him! He's not alone. Put a bullet in his bodyguard's head.
Alright. I think they know I'm here.
Hiding behind the destroyed tank.
Come on, buddy. Pop up. And that's a King Tiger.
There! There's a burning truck!
King Tigers should not be here.
Mahmudak is cowering behind the artillery piece.
God. God. Okay. I think I've lost track of them.
Ansel is getting into that car. Shoot the driver. Stop him.
Okay, I missed that. Man, I'm doing terrible. Like I said,
Ansel is running. Do not let him escape.
Damn it.
Kill him.
Oh, I got him. Thank God. Again, I'm not a very good sniper. I will fully admit that.
He will be coming for us. We must go.
Go, Dimitri, go.
Before the Emperor's fire again.
Yeah, today's gonna be a relatively short episode because I mainly want to save the next mission for later. That I've kind of noticed that, like, if I record long videos, they don't tend to get uploaded. They usually take like a day to upload because I don't have good internet. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you liked the video, I'd appreciate if you liked and subscribed, and have an excellent day.